Almost ready. I just need to be a good streamer and post on Twitter in Mastodon. Post on Twitter and the better Twitter. Oh, I have a thread. I already forgot. Yo. Hey, Jed. Hope you're having an amazing day. Game Jam. Gamedev. And the Mastodon. I want to grab a picture for this. This should be okay, I guess. And we do capitals on Mastodon. Game development. Retro gaming. Game Jam. Duo, I guess. In progress. Look. Okay. Shooting. It's apply. Now we are ready. I'm not sure if you need a to-do. Hold on. I still need to fix the cobblestoning. That is an issue. Oh, new record. 63. So it looks like it does help. What? Én is álltak téged. To do. Draw all the stuff. We are drawing all the stuff. Little Lina is walking. And shoot your combo. Oh yeah, we need to fire the bullets for Lina. Background layers. Hold on, let me break this line. Cloud system is done. Better UI for the menu. I think that is mostly done. So that's a little to do and modify the to do. Browser. I have it in a text file. Documents. Stuff. Where is the to do? Here is the to do. Shoot bullets. Cobblestoning. What do we have as well? We have precise tick start. Okay. Tick start. Shooting. SFX. SFX. MFX. I don't even know if it Is it MSX? I cannot remember. SFX. Non-20 sec mode. Question mark. And language support. That is our new to do. It should update. Yeah, it's there. Okay. Let's move this over a bit. Live editing the scene as a pro. Nice. Nerdy forgot to post that he's streaming as well. Manchester MP, thank you for following. Hope you're having an amazing day, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? Second alert is coming in like 3, 2, 1, or it should be. So, what is the first on the remaining to do? I don't want to bother with the bullet shooting. Yeah, that is the second alert. I almost thought it's gone. Oh yeah, we wanted to draw the eyes for the fruits. So if I go down to the draw call, print outline, draw fruits. Should be somewhere here. A bit more up. Somewhere here. I did it once, but the eyes didn't look correct. Type underage food we want to list. No, that's a bit more up then. Oh yeah, this is the melon drawing. Oh, here are the googly eyes. Okay, I knew we had googly eye support. So if I run it again and start it, then the fruits should have, yeah, those big googly eyes, which are too big. Is the issue. But they looked cool on the whatchamacallit, the concept art. So how about we just make them a little smaller, like we do these 2x2 eyes. That looks alright-ish, but now we are too far out from the fruits. And we want to go a little bit more up. So let's try just the one and not the two offset. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like these eyes more. I may just ditch this whole idea because I'm still not sold on it. But I wanted it. Oh, there are two fruits which are overlying, but not overlying, laying each other. That's the other word. Then we may just do the shooting part. So then we want to add some kind of bullet into the game. So let's create a new function for it. Bullet. The XY we always know. No, we don't know always. Should be the Lina position. X, SY for the speed for the two direction, and that's it. Local bool equals Y equals. No, that's the smaller one. X, Y, Y. And we add this new bullet to the bullets collection, which we don't have yet, but that is an easy fix. Bullets. And now in the update game, we don't even need the target, hold on, the SXXI in the creation. I mean, let's keep it for now, but I think we can omit that because we can calculate it runtime for pull in all bullets and here pull dot x plus equals pull dot sx pull dot y plus equals sy. Oh, we should have a target because they need to hit their target as well. Add fruit, add bullet. Target. Target equals target. X, yes, here. And we're just gonna do a rudimentary collision check if ABS pull dot x minus pull dot target x is smaller than 2 and ABS pull dot y minus pull dot target dot y is smaller than 2, then and so this will be the move the bullets toward target if target is close enough. And now we probably want to do this whole thing we do up here for the killing of the fruits inside this collision. So this was the code part that handled killing the fruits and giving the score. So now we move that up here, and we want to change fruit here to full.target.type, and from the collection we want to delete the target, full.target. And up here, when we shoot based on the combo, we do add bullet Lina.x, Lina.y. I think she has one. Or am I using the hard? I'm using the hard 110. Where is the draw call? Googly eyes. Drawing the game a bit more to the down. Fruits, Lina. She's walking around 96. So this is 96. And I think here we could do just this because we're gonna calculate it. That's why this is probably just not needed at all. The target's gonna be the fruit. And let's go back to the odd bullet. We're gonna get rid of this. Because we're gonna calculate it this sometime. Hold up the X. Oh, here we also want to get rid of the bullet. Bullets. Boom. Else. And for this we want to do the 8-on thing. The flying towards something thing. Hold on, I don't remember the code from the top of my head. So I'm pretty sure I have... I should have this code somewhere. Hold on. New runner. Some kind of 8-on calculation. Do I have it here maybe? I have it, nice. So the code is for flying towards an angle is local angle equals 8-on-2 and these are the two positions, the difference between the two positions. So I think this is current position minus the target position, if I remember correctly. Dot y minus dot target dot y. Oh darn, I would have raided. Hello Nerdy. No worries. I was surprised as well that I saw you online. You also didn't post on the Discord in self promo. I just saw you playing stream all of a sudden and was like, what's going on? But hello, hope you're having a nice day. How did the mashup go? Did you post it already in Discord? So I can maybe show it. And now... now the bullet dot x equals minus sinus angle and this is not sinus but cosinus. And we probably flip the directions here. Sneaky stream. Not to me, I saw it. Posting shortly, okay. I'm gonna keep my eyes out. I think this should work, but it was a while since I did oh, we are not drawing them, hold on. That would help if we would draw them. So inside the draw, that's Lina walking around. So this is the code that is running while the game is on. For bull in bull bullets do. For now, we're just gonna do a circle fill. Dot x, dot y is the radius and the color. Correctly? Excuse me, hiccups and burpees. Okay, we are shooting something, but this should be 14. 14 is the ping. It looks like I did mess up the angles. And let's speed them up a bit. 4. Oh my god, can I have something easy? Ah. What? Hold on. That's why I don't like doing this, because I'm a dumb person. And do we have a Kuma not in a directory yet? Where is Kuma? Okay, and now not check for high score, but vertical. Yes, so it should be somewhere in all edit particles. Oh, I did it backwards. It's the goal minus the direction, the current position. Looks like it. So it should be not even use distance here. Why is it calculated here? So it should be this backwards. Mm-hmm. I think I'm missing up 2 code parts here. So how about we just do the straight up this thing. I should have a library for this already, so I don't have to relearn algebra every time, because F is stupid. Okay, we have bullets. Now we just need to make a more lenient check. Just gonna let them do their stuff. How the heck is that not enough? I guess they are too close, and that's why the division is like, fuck you. And wants to move slow, that is never gonna get close enough. Yeah, seems like it. But I want more speed. I basically want an almost instant kill. That may be a bit too fast. Boom. Now we do be shooting. Oh, wasn't? Oh no, that's the other way. It's root lefts, not like nerdies. You need to type the correct way here. Let us do a little Where is the organ? A bit more. And this is SFX 0. So now when we shoot, we also want to play SFX 0, SFX 0. What? Oh, that's not the shooting, that's the fruit spawning. Hold on. That's why I was confused why we heard that little machine gun in the start. And this is it. Oh, what the heck? That pineapple had such a long string, Jesus Christ. But also imagine the points you would get from that. Let's do one more. And then we can have a variation. Hold on. That's a bit too harsh. And also let it die down. Okay. So now let the SFX do the selection. 0 and 1. No. Yeah, I like the different sounds. Not sure if it could confuse people, because we have two different sounds for the same thing, but I personally like it. So let's do a little sprite for the bullets. And let's do this instead of a circle. It's 14. Root outlines. So instead of this, let's do draw outline 14 bullet.x bullet.y. And we want the 1 as the outline color. Oh yeah, no, we're actually shooting things and they are not just magically disappearing. Oh, I should learn the colors, that's why we added, but because I'm not good with looking at the directions and coordinating my fingers with them. Hobbies. Oh, no, they posted the art. Hold on, let me. Oh, this looks so cool. Hold up. Open in browser. Let me pull it up. Create this image. Look at this beauty. Kirby X Zealot. Zealot. I think that's you say it with a weird E in English. Look at it, it looks so cool. They're doing a cool character mashup challenge with Young this month. Oh, I like this so much. This looks so cool. That is really well done. I love it. Oh, I like to imagine this angry Kirby wielding dual katanas in a fight. It looks amazing. Real well done. Also, let me get rid of this so the chat is somewhat off code. Thanks, it's real cool, yeah. Did you draw that on the stream today? Because I don't remember it being that long of a stream. I was like kinda lurking in the background. Draw the bullets. Also, I want to check out if we can do a little trial for them. Oops, little burpee. Sure, because about to Skype with family. Oh, that's nice. Do you usually stream on Saturday? I don't remember. From the top of my head. Draw the... Let's onto screen. Draw the particles for part. In all particles to reset part.x, part.y, 14. These are gonna be just really dumb particles. We don't want to do anything fancy with them. So let's go back up to the adders and function. Add particle x, y. I don't think we're gonna add momentum to them, but let's keep the option. We have a lifetime. We have a color. The type. Probably we won't need a type either, but it's always nice to have them. Toxic. So now that we have the particle, create particle. So for each particle, we're gonna have an X and a Y position. We're gonna have a SX, SY. These are gonna be basically the speed for the particle if they move around. Same, but Y direction. How long it should live. Color to draw. Type of it. And now we just add this to the particles. And now with Inside the init, we just create another collection for storing these particles, just like any other object you want to store and update over time. So we're just gonna do particles. This is gonna be the main collection into which we add here. So the add is gonna add the second parameter into the first collection. And now that we have added these particles, let's find our update, which, if you don't have anything special, should be your base PICO-8 update, but for us it's the update game. And inside update game, basically anywhere, I just like to build things from top down. We're just gonna update all particles. We're just gonna do a foreign cycle, so for particle in all particles. This is gonna grab each element from the particles collection into particle, and we just want to do particle.x equals particle.sx. Move the x direction by the speed. We're just gonna do the same for the y. That's y. And now we want to kill these particles after some time, so we're just gonna do it like this. Particle.lifetime, we added this when we created them, should decrement by 1 each frame. Decrement by 1 each frame. And if particle.lifetime is 0, then delete the particle from the collection, which is the particles. If lifetime is over, delete particle. And basically this is how you do really dumb particles. If you want to do anything special with them, you can do if particle.type equals something you want to add to the type variable. So if you want to have particle type wants do something, then you particle type one do something else. And same for each other type you want to set. We're gonna have only one type of particles, so this does nothing, it's more for the show. So we're gonna outcomment this. And now that we update our particles, we just want to draw them. So you're gonna grab your draw function, which, if you don't have anything special, is inside this PICO-8 draw function that you should use. But we have ours inside draw game. And I already did this down here. We're just gonna do the same. So we're gonna grab a particle from the particle collection one by one with this for each. And what I do is a p set the x and y position to the pink color. So this is gonna switch. This is gonna draw 1 pixel on the screen with this color. You could do anything else you want. You could do circle fills here. Part.x, part.y. Circle fills third command is the radius. And then it's the color. I'm gonna show you both. So, hold on, we haven't added them. Let's go back adding them. So we're gonna do a really expensive one. I want the particles to trail behind our bullets. So inside our bullet update function, where we move our bullets, we're just gonna do the following. When our bullet is alive, this is this part, we want to add a new particle on the bullet's position X and bullet's position Y. For now, we don't want to move them. This is the SX and SY. The lifetime is in ticks or frames. That's how you want to call them. PICO-8 has 30 frames each second. So if we want them to live 1 second, we're gonna give them 30. We're gonna have the color. We want to draw them pink, which is another error I'm gonna show you. And the type doesn't matter, but we're just gonna do 1. This is the type that I showed you inside update. So this 14 is the issue here. We want to draw them with this 14 color, but if you remember, pset, inside our draw, I hard-coded the 14. Here we want to do particle.color, because that's how we store the color variable for each particle. And now if we run this, we should see lines behind each bullet. And we don't for some reason, so we're gonna need to check this. So let's go, let's see what's wrong. So we are drawing them in X and Y and with the color. So something either is wrong with the update. Particles in all particles. Move the particle. Decrement the lifetime. And if the lifetime is less than 0, we delete it. That's fine. So now we should go to the bullets. But particle, bullet.x, bullet.y. 0, 0 are the SX and SY. This is the lifetime. Huh. Let's color them 11, which is the bright green, and do the circle fill to make sure we aren't just missing them. So no, that trail should be there somewhere, but it isn't. We're not drawing Lina over them. So how about we debug a bit? Inside our draw function, we want to print the number of elements we have for the particles collection. So let's draw this. Maybe with 8, so it's a bright red. So now we can see the big 0 under the score. Oh, did you see? We had the particles up on top. We have a little circle on the top corner. So that means we are placing them in the wrong place, which is weird. X should be X, Y should be Y. Vertical. You're iterating through the bullet, which at this point should be alive. Let's give them more lifetime so we can better see them. Oh, this is the issue. Haha. Okay, so remember that we did 0, 0 for Sx and Sy. And here we did equals. So the x position equals the Sx and Sy. They should not be equals, they should be plus, because we are always adding to the position. So now we should have a nice trail. As soon as I outcomment this, because this is just a comment for us. Bam! And we have a nice little trail after the bullet, which now lives for long, but we can tweak that. So if you want them to live less, we're just gonna... Oh. So if you want to leave our bullets less, then we just gonna decrease this number, which is the lifetime. So the issue were, because I was on the wrong screen, inside the update, the particle update, we had this. Is not correct. We do not want them to be equal, because at the moment Sx and Sy are 0. We want to add to the direction, not the direction, the position. So the x should hold always the position of the particle, and Sx should hold the speed in the x direction, which is currently 0, because we are not moving them. So now if I go back to here, we should have a little particle that decays over time. Of course, now this is still not enough. We want them to die sooner, but it's something. And now I can show you what Ss and Xy can do. So let's decrease this to 15, which should be half a second, because we have 30 frames in 1 second, so 15 is half a second. So now if I add a -1 for the X direction, the particle should move to the left side of the screen instead of staying in one place. So let's restart it. And now if I shoot, you can see the particles slowly drifting to the right. Same if we modify the SY, -1. Then they should drift towards the top corner, the top left corner. Oh, that's not... You see? Wow. So that's how you add basic particles. So we want to keep them at 0 and 0. What we also want to do is draw smaller circles, or even just the pixels we had. So inside where we draw our particles, we're just gonna go back to the pixel setting. That's why it's pset. Set the pixel on the position. So now you can barely see them because we modified the color. What? Particle? Yeah, we have 11 and this should be 14. That's the bright pink. So now we have bright pink particles going after the bullets. Whee! I'm not sure if I particularly like these better than the circles. I think the circles were better. So let's go back to drawing them in circles. Oh, we can do the piece set fine, because that is faster. And here we want to change part.color. One thing I can show you as well is how to do, why this color is meaningful, this particle color. So if we go back to our update, where we update our particles. Gonna have a little fun. We're gonna do particle dot color equals rnd. Excuse me, that was a big hiccup. We're gonna do rnd 15 plus 1. This rnd 15 plus 1 gonna generate a color between 1 and 15. We should also floor this because rnd can create non-integers. This way. So now that at each frame we modify the color of a particle, they should blink around like crazy. Bam! We have disco particles. So yeah, this is why it's handy to store the particle color inside the particle itself. And you can do really fun stuff with it. You can also define arrays of colors and you can change between of them. You can dim the color based on lifetime if you want. So there are a lot of really cool stuff you can do. So yeah, little particle bootcamp. Let's go back here because our particles are a bit too big. Just a tiny bit. I think the one size circle, yeah, these little crosses are fine enough. What? Up, right, left, right. Yeah, I like this. This feels better. Do the particles obstruct other things on the screen? A bit, but they are small enough, I think, that they should not matter on the long run. Up left. So yeah, particles. So just iterate them and throw them how you like inside your draw function. That is the key. Not the key, but it's nice to have things regarding to graphic inside the draw. Now we have bullets, so we can get that off from the board. We kind of have SFX, but I want to do a bit more. You know what we could do? Hold on. This is gonna be some fun time with particles. How about we explode our fruits? For this, we're gonna need a few things. First, this is the code part when we destroy fruits based around our bullet. So how about we define a new color table, local fruit color table, fruit color table, and here for each fruit we're gonna define a color for which the particle should be. So for the cherries it's gonna be this dark red. our 8th color. For strawberries, hold on, then we are gonna do the 1 for the cherry and the 8 for the strawberries, because this 8 is brighter and we can do the dark for the cherry. For the grapes, we're gonna do 13, the lavender. For the next fruit, it's the Dakapon. I already forgot what's the name of it. Hold on. It is Decopon, almost. We're gonna give the Decopon the orange, which is the 9. For the orange, we're gonna also give the 9 because we don't have much colors, sadly. Then we have an apple. We're gonna give the apple the color of 1. Then we have our pear here. We're gonna give the pear this green one, the 11. For the peach, we're gonna go with the pink, which is 14. For the pineapple, I was going to say ananas, but it's not that language. We're gonna give the 10, which is the bright yellow. This one. This is the 10. Then yet again for the melon, which for me is the honey melon, the green one. We're gonna give yet again the 11, which is our brighter green. And for the big melon, we're just gonna give the bright red. That's the watermelon. So why you have this color table? What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a for I equals 1 4 do. We're gonna do the following. We're gonna create this can be more. Let's go 1 5 1 6 even. This is the number of particles you're gonna generate once a fruit dies. So we want to add the particle. So what particle, the position is the fruit dot x and the fruit dot y. We don't have the fruit, but the fruit is stored inside the bullet here. So here we're gonna do a little trick. This is the sx and sy. For this we're gonna do the following. I'm gonna create a local direction, and this should be a random between 1 and -1. Why? Because now for the x speed we're just gonna grab a random number and we're gonna multiply it with this direction. What this is gonna do is, for each particle we generate, we're gonna flip a coin to see if the particle is gonna go left or right, and we're gonna give it a random speed. This random is between 0 and 1, and we're gonna do the same for the y. You know what? I don't want to flip it once, I want to flip it every time. So we're just gonna do this. So we're gonna generate a random number for the speed, and we're gonna generate a direction. This is the 1 and the -1. This is gonna, on the x it's left and right, on the y it is up and down. For the lifetime we can do some little variation, but for the time being let's just do random 7 plus 7. This is approximately half a second or something like that, or a quarter. For the color, this is what matters. We have this fruit color table. So now we grab the fruit type outside of the bullet. So this has a type because it's a fruit. The bullet target is a fruit. and each fruit has a type, which is a number between 1 and 11. And we're gonna grab the color according to that. So we're just gonna call the, not call, we're gonna index our fruit color table with this type. What we can do is to grab the color according to the fruit, local fruit color. We can move this outside so it's a bit more visible. And the type yet again doesn't matter because we already have this generic particle movement in. So now if I run the game and we shoot down something, we should see a beautiful explosion. Bam! Oh, but we still have the random color assignment, if you remember. Here, not here, a bit more down. Here, so let's get rid of this. And now if we go back, oh no, hold on. Didn't show you the code, but if you remember inside the particle update we had this random color assignment. We get rid of this, so we keep the original color we created the particle with. So now if we go back to the scene and we shoot down something, something's a bit slower. Let's grab that grape. Bam! You saw? There are little particles with the fruit color. Free up. So now we run into the problem of me wanting these particles be bigger. You see, because they're just small little puffs like the trail for the bullet. I want them to be juicy. And for some reason our apples have the wrong color, but we can fix that later. So this is where the type comes in. If you remember, our basic particles are type 1 here. So how about our splash? Splashes are type 3. Why? Because we can cheat a little bit. Hold on. Up here. So these are our splash particles. So instead of 1, we're gonna give them 3. And when we draw our particles, circle here, we are not giving it 1, but we're gonna give them particle.type. This is a hack, but this way part.type equals 1 on trails, part.type equals 3 on splashes. So splashes are bigger in radius this way, the radius. So for the trails this is 1, for the splashes this is 3, so they are gonna be bigger because for circle field this is the radius parameter. So if we reload the game and shoot that grape, for example, then you can see that our splash particles are much bigger than our trails. Bam! Yeah, that's how you can hack these basic particles. I just want to add more. So let's do 10. And maybe this could be between 2. So they can be a bit faster because they are exploding. Oh yes, that is much better. Oh, look at that massacre. Bam. The blood. Excuse me, the juice. How about we give them little exploding sound? So we have the shoot. So how about we're gonna do a little explode? I hope this is not gonna be. Let it be quick. Okay, this is good for one. Let's do another one. So we're gonna make it short, so it loops with the sounds quicker. Don't have two, we only have this one. Two instruments. Oh, sorry. That was harsh a bit. I'm sorry. That was even harsh even on my ears. So we saved it. Now we go back to the code, and when we explode our food, let's grab a random sound, SFX, between 2 and 3. Other direction. It's almost like we have a game. Ooh, that was so nice when you shoot down multiples with the same strings. That feels nice. This. Ooh. Okay, we are getting somewhere. It's getting together. Yeah, my high score is not even child's play at this point. Like, I'm sure there are some crazy DDR Osu players who could obliterate my score, but we just need some kind of music in the background. Up left. Oh, that was a double kill. Oh, those are always nice. Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of SFX because I think we have enough SFX for now. We are getting some serious progress in language support. Do we want to tackle language support? Because I don't want to do the cobblestoning one. That sounds like pain. I should look into I think if you move them based on the power of 2, so like .2, .4, That's 6. I think that way the cobblestoning is much more subtle. This is such a cool track. Hold on. Oh, this is a different band. Oh my god. Bro. Spotify's trying to get me down. I think we should look into... Yeah, we have a save system. I would love to create a game mode that is not 20 seconds, which is weird, I know, but... I want to have... I mean, that could be a nice follow-up after the stream. Not after the... words, after the jam. So do we go for the language support then? Let me grab our strings. Oh, we have quite a few. Oh, we should also... So if I run the game... I'm sorry, little burpee. I'm drinking some Coke on the sideline, and the carbonization is no joke. So you can see that we don't have any instructions on how to shoot something. So how about, instead of doing a combo string printout, we're gonna go something fancy, like yeah, we're not gonna print current combo, we're just gonna print spell, maybe. And the other thing we want to print is local shoot button, and I need the ASCII for it. Where is ASCII? I have it on the sticky. Boop. I want to print this as well, so we're gonna print outline, shoot, fire. How about fire? And we're gonna open the shoot button. Oh, hold on, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this text in one. And we can modify it later. So we're gonna print shoot button to 128 minus shoot button length times 4, not 4, 6, because we have these stupid outlines. And we're gonna give it the one outline. Oh no, this is the color. What's this color? We're doing 12, it seems, so we're just gonna do 12 1. So now if I rerun the game, we have fire up on the top, and it should be down. Yeah, I didn't give it I didn't give it a second parameter, so it should be 121. Why are you still so high up? What the fuck? Oh no. This is the X position, so we want to let it come back from the right edge of the screen. So this is where we put the Y position. Now we have fire, nice. We can let that go a bit more. So is it indeed 4? No, it's not 4, okay. I should really do a string length. Function. You can now grab back the length of a string with the print. So print returns the length value, if I remember correctly. I think the colon. And now the spell is there. And it can obstruct the... It can obstruct the fire, but you would never do this anyway, so... Not like it matters. I may want to do the white color for the text. Which is 7. So it stands out more. That's a bit too much. Which is weird, but... Yeah. Also, it would be nice to somehow showcase what you have shut down in your round, like we have been keeping track of it. Inside the game on the bottom, as you can see. But it would be nice if we could keep this for the menu. Ja nem, bocsi, én zörgök a karkötővel. I have a bracelet in my... and I'm fidgeting with it, and Fiancé thought it was a fly in the room. Where to draw that? Huh. Do I switch the credit text? Then you have a score, maybe? So on startup you have the credit text, but on the first run and onward you don't. Or do I just plop it under the title? So this is the draw call. This is our shutdown collection. So this is where we keep track of them. This whole thing. So if you want to draw this outside in the menu, then we need to move it out from here because this code part is guarded. Oh, but then we need the score as well. I'm just stupid. We need all of this outside. This. And here, so we're gonna say if state equals game, so either in the game or if score is greater than 0, so the score is always gonna be greater than 0 after your first run because we are only resetting it. This if is not needed here. We are only resetting it when we start the game, but then we are inside the game, so this part is gonna be true, and in the menu after the first play this is gonna be true. So we're gonna plop that whole thing inside here, and one thing we also want is the fruit collection needs to be way higher if we are in the menu. So for that, pro shut down fruit collection in game or in the menu if we play least once. So now we're gonna have a local shut down Y level, which is 107, and if state equals menu, then we're gonna modify this to be under the title. I think that's somewhere around the 64. So now we are changing the Y levels here and here, but this is -1. This is also -1. And this is +5. +6. It cannot map. So now if you reload the game, I typed a do after an if. That is how weekend it is. This is not a do, this is a then. So we don't have anything, just the basic menu. And now we don't have fruits. Huh. Here, I'm not sure why they are not drawing, because the state equals game should go, so they should have been printed out. Like as soon as we shoot something down, they appear. So let's see if this is gonna persist in the menu. They do, but they are down at the bottom. Okay. Huh. Oh, I'm not using state in this project. I'm using scene. That is the issue. Yes, that was the issue. We are using scene in this one. I usually do state. And not even strings. I just wanted to do strings because they are easier to read for whoever wants to tinker with this. Nice, and we have the fruits as well. But they can go much higher. That's like what, 44 maybe? 44. I wrote that wrong. Pop. Cool, now we have it. Nice. We should have 2 peaches. How? We maybe could add a little shadow under Lina. While she's walking around. That's fine. She's somewhere down. Yeah, this is Lina. Circ fill. Lina.x plus. Oh no, the circle is, I think it is middle line. This is 96. Maybe 2 and 1. 2. Oh no, I'm stupid. That's her head. 96 plus 8, 104. And this 2B. That's a bit more off, 103. Four. And this is just 3. I'm not sure if I like that better. Do we have a... We have this. We have 5. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot to see. And the ice for the fruits could be, I think, 1 more in. But we will see. These are just tiny little tinkers. $70. Oh, new record. Hold on. We were popping off. One other thing I want to do is to highlight if you have a new high score. So how about we do a little splashing thing then when you have a new high score. So we do that in the following way. When we are in the menu, we want to check if score is greater equals high score. How is the game coming along? Oh, you're gonna like it. Ah, hold on. We just added nothing but little juices and touches. So now you have sounds. We have particles. We have splashes. We have variations with the sounds. That's the other direction. And we have this new menu scene. Not new, it's the same scene, but if you have played at least one match, it will showcase your last hunt, I guess. So if I start a new one, it should... Oh, that was a double kill. Those are always nice to see. Yet again, there was one. Oh, that was what? Once more a double kill. I like when those accidentally happen. But we still have some fruit spawning a bit too low. It's just an accidental in me being too lazy to check. Not check, but guard. Oh, I was too late. I saw the direction string being more than 2 and my brain just fried. But yeah, it's just not guarding the... Not even guarding, it's just processing... processing things differently. I think I would have programmed it out instead of considering it part of the game. At first I wanted it to, but I think on like what, stream 2 or 1, I looked at it and was like, oh yeah, this will lead to double kills. And like, maybe we'll see. But now that I have added the juice, like the explosions, it just feels even more nicer than back then. Because you just see the carnage on the screen. Oh. Like when you just see the 2 different bullets flying out all of a sudden and... Or the juice splashing around. It just feels so cool. It's an accidental feature, but I'm happy with it. So yeah, the 20-second version is basically done at this point. We have a little system in the game, so if you shoot down a fruit, a bigger fruit spawns always instead of it. So you can chain better and better fruits. So in some way we have a Suika-like combo system. So if you shoot down a cherry, a strawberry gonna appear. If you shoot down a strawberry, a grape, and so forth. I'm playing with the idea of letting the melon spawn an additional fruit. Because at the moment I think 6 is the limit. But I'm thinking on if the melon is not, it's, no. So the melon spawns another melon. But would be nice to see if shooting down a melon spawns 2 new fruits instead. I was wondering how that would come into play. The melon adding a new fruit? Because at the moment the melon spawns a new melon. Always. I'm like not even... I don't even think someone is gonna get to the melons. Like what, they have a 6 combo string? You have to be really lucky to have one spawn. Not really lucky, because I think they are almost equal. I will have to check my code to see. And like in 20 seconds, I'm not sure how far people can push this. But upgrade system. Oh yeah. That feels nice. Like my previous high score was like 36 or something, and now we are at 70. So it really helps with doing better and better. Even more if you're not a dumb person like me and can coordinate your eyes with your fingers faster. Because I'm just dumb to do that. I'm too slow for that. Down. That was the wrong... Oh, there was a pineapple. I always want to say ananas. That's like my downfall. Why do English person use that word? Like, it's a mystery to me how that became a pineapple. When are you opening up the playtesting? Probably at the end of the stream. I have a dummy page up already, by the way, just an old one, and I haven't opened it yet. So I have the previous version already in a... what do you call it? My brain is fried. HTML export. So it's up on itch already. It's just a private page at the moment. So do I go for the language support now? I think we can go for that. I just need to grab all strings. Because I want to publish this in English. I want to do it in Hungarian. And if my knowledge allows, I want to do it with Tokipona as well. It would be a nice little exercise. So... I have one game already with English and Hungarian. My Wild Gunman remake has Hungarian in it, but it was a... oh my god, this is the word. You needed that for the gem, basically. We want to have this. I need a second. A notepad. We want to have a score string. What is the word for that? Jesus Christ, it's so weekend. We want to have one for high score. Requirement. That is the word. Jesus. Took longer than it should have. We have a combo text. And we have a shoot button. Lokipona will be funny because I'm still learning and like figuring out we have this, so the score string already. Because figuring out a few words will be tricky because you need to put together a lot of things in that language. So these are all of the strings at the moment. So we want to have a language here, and we want to have a local, not local, don't be stupid. I mean, I guess in global it could be local, but that sounds weird. String collection. Not string collection, that sounds stupid. Do we have a word for this in programming? I guess don't, because I mean localized strings could be one, but that's just stupid long. Localized strings. So so the English one is gonna be one English, Hungarian, three, okay. And this way people can translate the game if they want. Remember one guy contacted me with the shmup one, and I forgot to write to him that it's out. They wanted to translate it to Spanish. Spanish people everywhere. Yeah. So this is the boring part, sadly, but should I do it this way? So like title equals, and then I can I don't have to index the collection with numbers. So it's still readable. Credits. Oh, that is a drop. It wasn't a drop, it was a transition. You can break them, I think, almost everywhere because it's Lua, so... we want to have a best, which is best. We want to have a score. No, we can keep this as score. Because we're gonna grab it from the localized strings. This is score. High score was High score? I don't even know why we have a high score. I don't think we... Do we print this anywhere? No? Hold on. Oh, there is a sneeze coming. That sneeze was like a cannon. I don't think we use this. I think we print the best somewhere. But if not, then we're gonna print the best. I don't think this is needed. Combo text. Change to spell. Oh yeah, we changed the combo text into spell, which sounds more nerdy, but should button is just a tiny change, so it's not that long on the bottom of the screen. Okay, so this is English. And now we're gonna have Hungarian. Should always be cringe, but it is what it is. I'm not sure to translate Suika. Elefordítanád magyarra Suikát, dia? Can... I'm not even sure if PICO-8 can do these characters. We will see. Olyan vadászatnak írtam, mert ugye Hunt a játék neve. Aha. De már jelenleg Suika vadászat. Nem tudom, hogy ott Suikát fordítsam a dínyére. Not sure if to translate Suika to the Hungarian melon, but oh, this is so weird. I don't even know how games say this in Hungarian. Hogy vannak a... It's dinya, or almost dinya, so we have this for melons, which is dinya, but for watermelon we have a külön, we have a different word, which is görög dinya, which basically translates to Greek melon. And I don't know why, probably because that's how we got melons. So yeah, the watermelon is görög dinya for your enjoyment. Yeah, it's fun to say. yeah, even more as a foreigner. Oh, the sound is always such a joy to hear from people who do not speak languages with like as a separate sound, or not sound, vowel, I guess. That's, yeah, because consonant is the other ones. Because like English clearly uses in a lot of words. Like that's how I wanted to teach you nerdy with bird. Because you clearly have the sound there for me. But like you said that for you, you don't even have it because you I think you said that you say the b and the r in the one, and that's how you. Also in so that's how uchi is there, because here we basically say achievement, and that's yet again an sound hidden there. Like I'm not even sure from the top of my head with any other clear sounds. But yeah. What the hell? Because they surely don't say the word I'm thinking here. I mean, yeah, in Hungarian, but like in English. Yeah. Dörög is basically the thundering sound. Like when there is thunder outside, we say dörög az ég, which is basically the sky is rumbling. So basically that's like Szörös is Szörös, but that yet again is a different ö for nerdy to learn, because we have the rövid ö and we have the long ö. So the second word is Szörös, which is hairy basically. Even better, we have U and U. We have this same variation for the U. The U. Yeah, that's our O and U in all its glorious variations. Just like Thai, short and long vowels. Yeah, the East definitely has their mostly like the short song pairs. That's when I walk away from language. And then we don't even want to get into the J and the J sound, like I last said yesterday. So we have a wholly different letter for the soft and the hard J. Even better, because for the soft J we have doubles. Yeah, so we have the J and we have the LY. And both is the Y sound. Which is stupid. Like, what the fuck? Hungarian. And then we have the J for the hard EA. But I hated it in elementary school. I did too. It's so hard to learn. You have to learn basically which word is written with which, because there is no concrete rule for it. Like, I know why we have the two different sounds, because it's like a traditional thing. Like, older people had. So in Old Hungarian, the two was slightly different sound. I think the LY, because if I remember correctly, the soft Y is in front of your mouth, but the Y, the LY, I think is pronounced somewhere in the back. So it's weird. We don't even have that sound anymore, just in really small like communities. So it's a historical thing where they were different, but now it doesn't make any sense to have the two. Hogy a faszban mondjuk azt, hogy ezt magyarul írja. Ezt a press something to start. Nyomj a kezdéshez. That sounds so weird. Jesus Christ. Yeah, for modern Hungarian speakers, it's just like a weird thing you have to learn for some fucking reason. Like we should have already changed them to keep one. Elementary school is hell because of that, exactly. Like I almost failed my... I had a really bad grammar grades back in the second grade, exactly because of these stupid things we have. The other one is when to use rövid, when to use the long and short use. Even more because we have words that you say with a long one. So for example, bura, which is basically your lamp cover. That spherical thing that you screw onto it to diffuse the light. That's our word bura. But that is not a long U in written form, it's a short one. Which is stupid because you say it with a long one. Yeah. Bura is rövid U. Fiancé just blew her mind. And same with airboats, the sail pole of the fishing, not the fishing, the ships. You clearly say it with a long one, airboats. But I'm pretty sure that's also a short one. Oh, we have it with long one as well? No, it has... Oh, they changed the rules for it. Hold on, they changed airboats, what the fuck? I mean, it makes sense because it's long, but... I mean... Oh yeah, Posta as well. Like, the Posta is basically the post office. The post. And in saying you say Posta, which is clearly a long one, but you... Okay. So yeah, language. Stupid things. Wait, what? A szőlő az hosszú. Ja, hogy a L betű, az L? Ja, igen. Yeah, some dialects say szőlő with double L, but that's wrong. Készült, which is the made for. Készült a jam. Oh, this jam 23-as. Oh, hold up, I need to change this sentence. I can do just this. Which is weird, but that's how we add our modifiers to foreign words. Okay. This should be probably record because that sounds nice. Pontok. Well, I don't want to translate spell exactly. Because that's that's this word, varázslat. Yeah, we have a word for the j. Ezt hogy mondanád dia játékban? Elmentem. There are gonna be a little Hungarian talking in the background. Itt ugye itt van egy spell a sarokban. Az az, ami mutatja, hogy mit nyomtál. Ezt mi a fasznak fordítanád? Oh, minta! Oh, that's a nice one. Minta, which is the pattern, basically. I guess lövés, tűz. I will do with lövés. That's basically our verb for firing. And now let's change all the strings inside the game. Let me grab this because we're gonna need this. So now this should be localized string, title, language. Right. Hoppa! I hope that wasn't too loud. That may have gone into the video, but it is what it is. Hold on, let me copy all this. This is now this. Same here. Okay, so instead of this, we have localized strings best. Instead of this, we have localized strings core. And down here we have the combo string and the fire. And I think these are just this, right? Combo text equals this. Oh, I can just say this. Hold on, what was this? It is spell. This is the spell, and we don't need this. And was this fire? I'm not sure if this was fire. We need to check that. That may be not fire but shoot. Yeah, it's shoot button and combo text. Oh, fuck me. So it is not spell but combo string. And this is not fire but good button. This is not score but localized strings language dot score. And I think that's all. Hold on. Let's give us if PMP as 0, then language. Oh no, I cannot do the. We can check the menu. That's fine. Language equals 1 and Oh, it doesn't have the Hungarian characters. Fuck. Yeah, Yeah, I thought it was the same because for the Hungarian gunman I have the non-apostrophe versions. Damn, that's a shame. So we need to... This is air. This is just O. Air. U. O. I think that's all. Oh, that's a nil. That was a nil. Or this. Did I typo it? Oh yeah, it's not combo string, it's combo text. You fucking what, mate? Hold on. 473, 473. Shoot button. But you're complaining about combo text. Player combo string. Combo text. Oh yeah, because I'm offsetting the print of the player combo to be at the end of the string. So this also be in here. Yep. For some reason the English score doesn't have the colons. Yes, this one doesn't have the colons. And now comes the fun part, which I need to double check with actual good speakers of Tokipona. So Lina is fine in Tokipona. Suika is not. I think we need. So you either need. You need an additional consonant here. You cannot have two vowels or consonant after each other. So I think this is Suika. Hunt. I learned that word already, I think. Like not Akeshi. Akeshi is the lizard. Let me. This is very Google. Toki Kipuna Hunt. Sam Alasa. Okay. Alasa. And not good this way because that's not how we say words in Tokipona. Because it should be Alasa Suika. Because we are hunting the fruit. I think this is the... I don't know the technical terms. I'm not good at grammar, but I know how to say it in Hungarian, but I think this is how you tell something that it's the direct of the verb. So for button, I don't think they have a word. We do. Oh yeah, Nana. Nana. Nena. This is the word for any kind of obstruction, I guess. That's how you say that word. Like anything that comes out of something. Protrusion, I think, is the better word. Nena. Musi. Because Musi is the fun. This might be... I might need to switch this to... No, this should be okay, I think. But we're gonna post this on Reddit for them to tear apart and tell me how bad I learned what I have learned already. So for the record, I think we need to say something like the high number, which is I think Nampa Sevi. Nampa is the number, yes. Nampa. And I think because we have Sevi for something that is high or something that is above, but we have Suli, which is the big, but I think this is Sevi. So for this, I think we say here Nampa for the score. For this, I think we can say the Alasa, the word to hunt. And for this, what do we say? This is something that is kind of tricky because Tokipona is really limited. I think I read somewhere someone translate the word spell So apparently magic is somehow sometimes translated as a Wawa NASA. So NASA is weird. What is Wawa? That's a word I'm not familiar with. Wawa. Strength, power, energy. Oh, so it's like power words. Weird power or weird strength. Okay, I can get behind that. Wawa. NASA. And these are the two that we need still. Hold on. I think this is like the most interesting part of the screen while I flip through my notebook. So I think I have learned the word somewhere to, which basically says to make something. But I might need to ask for these on one of the speaking platforms. Also, actually, this whole thing is not. I think I know. This should be Achi in Tokipona. Ashi. I think this is a valid combination of things. So I'm just gonna say this. And I'm just gonna print screen this. I'm gonna open up a paint. And I'm gonna save this and post it on the Reddit for some help. Honna. Because I don't think I have learned how to say that. That someone made. I think you do it with 2 sentences. When someone makes something. Like you define the tool. But not the tool, but the thing that someone made. And then you say, what did that? They should have the word somewhere too. For the make. Because there are no times. So I don't have to worry about time forms. Make. How do I use poly, which apparently is the word for making something? Would it be... Hold on. So... I think the poly should be like so. Yan Ashi Lee. So this is the Ashi person. Lee poly, which I think Lee is the word you need to use for not the me and the you, but the other ones like the he, she, it, and every other that. And I think any, because the ni is this. I think that's how you say that. Who made that? Yeah, basically that's how you say that Ashi made this. But Subreddit is gonna tell me I'm wrong. So, but basically that should be the language selection. I want to add a custom menu for this. So, draw all the stuff. We have drawn all the stuff. Lina shoots the bullets. So we still have the precise tick start. We want to have the none 20-sec game mode. And we have hold on. We have the cobblestoning issue. Cobblestoning. And we have language support we have. Tick start. Okay, so these are the things we want to do still. So one more string I want to have. Oh, I need to put that together runtime probably. Which would be the game mode. But for now we're just gonna say game mode. 20 sec and less. And only inside the menu we want to cycle between these. Hold on, game mode options, game mode. And game mode is gonna be by default the 20 sec. Game mode options 1. I think we can say 1, just plain 1. 1 is 20 sec, 2 and less. And the menu, if we do this, then game mode is 1 and game mode is 2. For the endless, you can do a little trick, is to keep the seconds, so keep this loop, but instead of adding, not instead of here spawn fruit splashes, and when we kill the fruit, and are inside endless, then we just want to subtract some number from time. So for the time being, we're just gonna say seconds minus equals and we're gonna grab the ceiling, the fruit type ceiling /2. So the better fruits you shoot down, the more time you will get back. And for this, I want to print the seconds out in the game. Instead of the particle numbers on here, we're gonna print seconds. Oh, I also want to print out the game mode. But then we want to move the fruits down to like 54. So when we are in the menu, I want to print print outline. I want to put together text, local game mode text equals. I want to grab the directional buttons. So I want to have the left and right. I want to append game mode options, game mode, and I want to append the other direction. Can you? Thank you. And we want to print outline the game mode text at 64 minus game mode text times 4. And where is the menu? 44. 12.7 maybe? Huh? Oh, I'm doing a CLS in game. Let's just move this to the draw up here and get rid of these two. So everything should be still the same. It looks like everything's still the same. But this is clearly not in the right space. Oh, because of the... this. So this is why I... Oh, we just want to align to the middle and maybe plus 4 now. Because the ASCII characters are not exactly one one character wide. So if I start endless and yeah, now my time just goes down. So unless I mess something up, I can basically go infinite in this one. Ooh, that was a double kill. Yeah, we can do this. Okay. But this should go harder and harder. Well, not harder and harder. It should go down faster and faster. The issue is I need to somehow keep track of another seconds variable to know how far into the game we are for the endless. It's an issue. Seconds for endless. And here we do seconds for endless. Plus equals 1. We want to also clear this on game start. I need to make a better starting function, but for the time being, this is what we have. And what I want to do here somehow decrease this the more time you are in the game. But this really should be a small decline at first, then it can ramp up pretty fast. I need an exponential that is really slowly ramping up. How about where is it? I got lost in my own code for a bit. Down here. If game mode equals 2 and here we want to divide this by floor time second timer for endless per 20. So this should ramp up at every 20th second you are in the game. And do we have a POW in PICO-8? I don't think we do. Do we have a POW? Power 8. I don't think we have one. Then we're gonna do local power. This. Local divider would be a divider exp base is 2. Local res for I equals 1 power 2 even this if power is greater than 0. Hold on, if I'm doing the powers of 2, then I can use the right shifting, right? I know I need the left shifting, right? If I shift by the number of bits to the left, then I'm getting 1, 2, 4. Right? Oh no. I think I could do just divided by L. How is it called? L higher or something like that. Oh, but that would be a really high ramp. So how about we just do this for the time being? Like, this is really dumbed down difficulty curve. And we see all this, so you at least get 1 point always. Oops. That is a really weird number. Oh, this should not be floor. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be just this for now. So now we shouldn't divide by 0. Okay, for the time being, I'm gonna get rid of the endless mode. And I'm gonna upload it this way so people can try it out if they want. I'll get rid of the particle counter because we don't need that. Oh, not the particle, the second counter. I think that's all. We're just gonna export index.html. Capture label first. Yeah. Capture your mother first. Hold on. I want the melon. Index. Yes. So yeah, I'm gonna upload this and post it on Discord and on a few more places. On my socials. If you want to try the game out. You will find the link on them soon. And yeah, thanks for everyone who dropped in and checked out the stream. And I hope you have an amazing weekend. Hát kis, de best amúgy. Kis ti jó vagy. And yeah, thanks for being here. And hope you're gonna have a nice rest of your day, or how you say that in English, because at this point I'm thinking in 3 languages, so my brain is a mess. See you next time.